Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and inside this video, I'm going to be doing cactus trials, and I'm going to be increasing my midnight level. But before I do that, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy. So I'm at the cactus trial area right now, and I'm just going to start doing one of the cactus trials. And I don't have any automation or anything unlocked, so I'm just going to have to manually upgrade everything. And I'm just trying to get a pretty high score in order to get the good bonuses and a bunch of the cactus tokens. I've gotten over 1,000,000 score, and I'm going to try to get to 10 million before the trial ends. I'm almost at 10 million score, and I'm just about to reach it. And so now I can go end trial, and I got a bunch of cactus tokens and trial score. And I want to know if I should make like more videos on like small progress, like midnight levels, or should I just do videos on like big accomplishments like Great Rift level or like unlocking a new area. But now I'm gonna go back to Cactus God Place. Go back to Cactus God Place to spend my tokens. So I'm going to get more cores, which will be really helpful. Creation energy is also really useful. Thankfully, all these early upgrades are cheap for the most part. And now I can get more True Awakening power, Midnight Essence. And I'm going to get a bit more True Awakening power, but not a lot of it. And also get more Doom Sigils, and I'll just spend the rest on XP. And also, in the Great Rift, I have gotten 1,000 Great Rift power just from these upgrades. And I also got some artifacts, which do these bonuses. And right now I'm grinding Doom Sigils. So now I'll go here. And now I gotta go to mushrooms, and this is just what I have to do after every midnight. And now once I go back to collapse, I can finally get all of these upgrades, which is really good. And also, I did not spend my Midnight Essence yet, since I had just straight away went to Cactus God, and that removes your teleports. So now I'm just going to go get more Destabilized Remnants generation. And I did not see that, and I should have bought that. But the next one is enables trial charge generation. Trial charge is used within trials to provide a large-scale boost. Think of it more like a time multi. Increase trial cactus value and trial score earned by 100% per midnight level above 6. So yeah, these next few midnight levels are just like minor accomplishments to help with trial. And now I've got to spam by all these upgrades till I can eventually unlock the temple. And now I just do a twilight and repeat. After a bit of grinding, I can now do another midnight, and I'm at midnight level 7, which gives me all those bonuses. And I can get auto-biased degeneration upgrades, and multiplies TP generation by 100, and a new core upgrade, which I'm pretty sure is Temple XP. But now I'm gonna go. There's not really any upgrades, so I'll just get more generation. And now I'm just gonna go repeat the process to get midnight level 8. I am now at midnight level 8, so now I get the new core upgrade, and I get a lot more DP generation. And next, I get Tier 1 Cactus Trial Reset and the new Midnight upgrade, which I think might be Trial Cactus Automation, but I'm not sure. Now I'm gonna go spend my midnight essence, not course, on the upgrades. And I have to go back to each section since I don't start off with automation. And now I can go to mushroom. And once I go to mushroom, I can finally go to the intersection. And now, if I go from the intersection, I should... Well, yeah, let me go check out cores. The next core, yeah, it is Temple XP, and I do need 1 sextillion to be able to get the first upgrade. I got to Temple level 180, so I can do another Midnight, which unlocks the Tier 1 Cactus Trial reset, and a new Midnight upgrade, which I guess is the more Cactus XP and more Cactus value. So I'm gonna buy both of those. And now I'm gonna get more cores, and I'll spend the rest on more Cactus XP. So now I will do another Cactus trial. And the main thing that I really don't like about Cactus trials is just not having any automation, because then I have to go and buy all the upgrades, like a ton. And then like when I click on the resets, then I have to go over and buy all the upgrades, which is really tedious. But now I guess I'll just do a tier 1 reset, and I'll go buy these upgrades and just keep grinding and getting my score up. I got up to 200 million score, and I'm only 3 minutes in, so I'm hoping to get a bit higher. And also, I did do another tier 1 reset, and I got a bunch of new upgrades on it, and I just maxed out the tier 1 thing, so I'm just gonna collect this rare cactus, or what's it called again? Yeah, rare cactus. And then I'm gonna do the tier 1 reset. And here, I'm gonna get more cactus and more rare cactus. And now, I'm gonna go and just repurchase all these upgrades and hope to get a better and higher score. I forgot to record, but I did get a score of 689 million, and it got 2.2 mil cactus tokens. So now I can get more XP, more stellar items, and I can get all these other upgrades, like more doom sigils, which I do need, and temple XP. That's about all those upgrades. But now I do need to go grind back to intersection to be able to start grinding inner temple again. And now if I go back to upper temple, I'm gonna go check my stellar upgrades. I just need to grab like one more. And yeah, so now if I go back here, I get the more stellar cactuses. And I can also, I don't know, but if I go to my course, I can do the reset to buy all the good upgrades, go back to the field, and now I don't remember when I get auto cut for intersection, but if I go to course, I can get desert XP bonuses, which is really good. And I don't like having to always go back and forth between all the gauntlets. Yeah, now I do that. I get the Twilight Gauntlet, and I'm also earning a lot more desert sigils. But now I gotta go to the midnight reset. And now that's going. So now I can go back to Upper Temple and get all this. And if I go to midnight, I need to get level 190. And in order to get level 190, gonna have to go and do Twilight and then get all my stuff back. I got to a high enough temple level. Well, I will be at high enough. I just need to get probably 2 more stellar fragments down here. And, oh, 1 more. And then I should be able to get to my next midnight level. So now I'm just waiting for it to spawn. And also at my cores, I don't have enough to get any temple XP. But if I go back to the temple, now got the last a bit of XP. And now I have new stellar upgrades. Destabilize and Midnight no longer reset cores and all currencies required to create cores, which is really good. So wait, let me check. I did keep my cores. And now if I go back to Midnight to check my new upgrades, it's more Trial Cactus and Cactus XP. So now I'm going to go and focus on, well, for Stellar Star Fragments, I'm going to get more Trial Cactus, but here I'm going to try to get more Stellar Star Fragments. So I haven't done any Cactus yet, so I should be grinding here. And I'm going to check my Midnight. The next one is multiplies trial score, and Midnight no longer resets desert artifacts, which I really need for a long time. And now I get more trial cactus and more stellar cactus. Now if I go to the cactus field, I can now go and get some stellar cactus for my upgrades. And also I should go to the desert gauntlet to get like all the upgrades. Well, not upgrades, artifacts. And now I'm gonna go over here. And yeah, I'm now getting a lot more stellar star fragments. And I'm checking my upgrades. And yeah, I should do another cactus trial soon. Once I get probably once I get midnight level 11. Oh no, actually probably midnight level 12. But yeah, now I just need to go grind. I got a ton of cores, so now I can finally get the temple XP bonus. And now as you can see, I have a ton of temple levels. So now if we go up to midnight, I can do the midnight reset to get more trial score, and midnight no longer resets desert artifacts. And yes, it didn't reset them that time. So now I'm gonna go start getting more sigils, desert sigils. And now I should be able to progress through a lot faster since I now have the cores upgrade and the upgrade doesn't reset, which gives me a lot of more bonuses. So now in intersection, just gotta do a little bit of grinding, and then I need to get 1 Twilight to buy some upgrades. And now, with this done, I should be able to do another midnight. I got to 210, so now I can do another midnight, which increased my midnight level, which unlocks the tier 2 cactus trial reset and midnight upgrade, more midnight upgrades like trial cactus auto buyer, which is really helpful. So now I get tier 2 and tier 1 cactus multipliers. And I already spent all my midnight essence. But now I do want to get one more midnight level since it's been going really fast for me. So I'm just gonna go here and then to mushrooms and then everywhere else. I now got my next midnight level, so I'll just do the reset. And now I am generating T1 cactus. So this is really helpful. And now I'm checking out my other upgrades. And I'm going to just get more stellar and I'll spend the rest on XP. And now I'll go over to the cactus god to do another trial. I'd like that it would be automation then generation rather than generation then automation, because now I have to focus on like buying all these upgrades and then also with the rare cactus. And then I also have to do my tier 2 reset. And then I go back over here, buy a bunch of tier 1 upgrades. There's just a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, I'll just go more tier 2. And like, I'm doing the buy next just so I don't use all my tier 2 cactus up, so I have enough for the other upgrades. And yeah, now I'm just gonna go grind out this area. I got to 6 point, well no, now I'm at 7 trillion score, and I'm still getting a lot more. But now I'm just gonna see if I can get to 10 trillion. I got to 14 trillion and I'm just going to try to get to 15 trillion and then I'm going to go and leave the trial. So now I'm at 15 trill, so I'll leave trial. Now I got all these bonuses and I can now go buy all these upgrades. I'm just making sure there's not one that's going to take all of my money. Yeah, I can max this one out. And I can also max this one. Yeah, more desert sigils, which I do need. And temple XP, which is really good. Get more awakening power. And I'll get more stellar. And that's all my cactus tokens. So I will go back to upper temple. And now without all this progress, I'm just going to see if I can do all this without having to like do the overworld, I guess I could call it, main area grinding. So like, also at my cores, I just have this amount. So now I guess I just wait. I mean, I probably should just go to this area for all the bonuses that it will give me. And now that I'm here, you can see my temple XP now. Oh yeah, it's going up a lot because I'm getting I'm pretty sure it's because of these upgrades and the destabilized remnants upgrades. But now, midnight, I can do another midnight. And this one gives me new stellar and new midnight upgrades, which isn't really that useful. But let me check out the midnight upgrades. Oh wait, no, this is actually very useful. Twilight and Twilight Essence. So now I never have to do another Twilight reset, which is really good. Now I'm checking, and I'll just get more Cactus XP, and I'm just going to do this for another Cactus XP. And now, looking here, I'm just going to buy this, upgrades, these upgrades. Oh yeah, also that. Then if we go back to this field, I don't know why there's not any cactus here. Yeah, I just have to wait a bit. I'm trying to get at least one stellar cactus, but none have spawned, which is not that good. I still don't know why one hasn't spawned. I just got my stellar cactus. I'm gonna get one more, and then if we go back to the midnight, I can now increase my stellar star fragments and all these other upgrades that I haven't been getting. So I can get all these, and might as well get some twilight and midnight essence. And now also, I just need to go get these upgrades. I don't really know what causes me to get all that XP, but I don't know. But now, yeah, my temple XP is going to be pretty high. Yeah, it's going up a lot. And now, I think, yeah, I can do, well, I think I can do another reset right after I get one more, bit more level. And yeah, now I can do the reset. But if I look at collapse, I don't know why I keep getting so much XP, but I'm gonna do a midnight, which gives me the tier 3 cactus trial, new midnight upgrades, and multiplies cactus XP by 5. So yeah, now I have T1 cactus auto buyer, which is really helpful. Now get more cactus XP, in trial cactus, and I get those upgrades, more SP, and more T1 cactus. And now I just need to go regrind everything. Also, I think I found out why I keep getting all that. It's from the light runes, which gives me a bunch of temple XP. So let me just turn the auto buyer off and do this. So now I'm here. I do get a ton of XP still from doing this, probably some other upgrades. But if I then now turn this on, let's see. Yeah, I do get a ton more XP from that, which is really good. And now, what's it? 250? Yeah, I need to get to level 250. And this has just been giving me a ton of multipliers. But maybe this midnight level 16. I think 17 and 19 are the automation, so I'm going to try to get midnight level 17. I can now get midnight level 16, but before I do that, I do want to make more cores so I can get more XP later. And I'm just doing that now so I can get like a bit of the resources back to make it, because that is kept on midnight. So now I'm going to do the midnight, and that gave me T2 cactus generation, which is pretty good. I just maxed it out. And now I only have one upgrade left. No upgrades. So now I just need to get to level 17. I have now gotten Midnight level 17, which gave me 2 new upgrades. T2 Cactus Auto Buyer and Stellar Generation, which is really good. So now I don't have to do any more Stellar Cactus, which is good. And also, I don't have to do any more Stellar Star Fragments, even though I probably will just for the XP. But now, I'm gonna go do another trial. So I'm pretty sure right now, yeah, I have no automation for tier 3, but I have everything automated for tier 1, tier 2, and normal. So now I'm just gonna go max out some upgrades, and I'm just gonna go spam buy since I don't wanna like have to meticulous everything. Maybe I'll try. But now I'm just gonna go grind this area. I got to 400 QA score, and I keep getting more awesome levels, but it's just a lot. It just takes a lot of time to do all the upgrades and everything, so I'm just gonna go end this trial. And now, with all these upgrades, I can get like all this and this. And now yeah, probably more temple XP is good. I'll just spend the rest on that. And now if we go back to the temple, I do need to do the field and everything just to get that extra temple XP. But now, if I go to the temple, well, let's see. I need to get level 270 to increase awesome level. I need to get Midnight level 20 in order to get it to automatically. I think Midnight level 18 is the generation, and 19 is the automation, and 20 is the awesome level automation. So now I can go do a Midnight. And yeah, it's T3 cactus generation. And I did get the option to buy more Great Rift Power, but that isn't needed right now. So yeah, more Stellar Cactus and Stellar Star Fragments, Midnight Essence, and Bones. And I'll just max all that out. And now I'm just going through the quick cycle of the field, mushrooms, and then intersection field, just to get that XP up in order to be able to get a ton of temple levels for midnight. I also can do some cores in order to get more XP from the upgrades. And now if we go to the temple, I'm now getting all this XP. And now I need to get to 280 in order. I need to get to level 280 for the next midnight level, and then 290 for the next level. And while I'm waiting for it to regenerate, my next thing is more temple XP. And over here, it's more desert XP. And I did max out the desert sigil, so I'm just gonna go put this on getting relics. That way I can maybe get like some more bonuses before the end of this Great Rift. But now, if I check this, more DP. And if I go back to the temple, it's all grown. So now I'm at temple level 279, and I just need to get 280. I'm now at level 280, so if I go to midnight, I can now get midnight level 19, which gets me T3 cactus auto buyer, and I can also increase my Great Rift power by 40%. So now that just multiplied by 1.4 times, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's really good actually. And now I just need to get one more midnight level. Increase awesome level 5's cactus level bonus scaling per awesome level. Well, I'm gonna get midnight level 20, and then I'm gonna do more cactus trials. I can now get midnight level 20, which makes awesome level update automatically. And now I can also get more Great Rift power. But now if we go to the, oh wait, no. So right now in Great Rift, I get 17.5 of the Rift relics. And I can't even do the next area. But now I'm going to go to the Cactus God, and I'm going to do another trial. So now, all I really need to do is just purchase rare cactus upgrades, and everything else is automated for me. I got to this much score, and now I'm gonna go leave the trial early, just so I can get some upgrades here, like more Twilight Essence, and True Awakening Power. And I do also need a lot of Temple XP. So now I'm gonna get more True Awakening Power and also a bunch of Temple XP. So now if I finally go back to the temple, well, I do need to go back to the intersection field. Yeah, if I go to the intersection field just to get the levels, I can now go back to Upper Temple, and now go to Midnight. I need to get level 300, which is going way faster thanks to all those cactus token upgrades. And this will make it so increase awesome level 5 cactus level bonus scaling per awesome level above 13, which basically just means I get a ton more bonuses. And all I gotta do is just get that midnight level. So I just gotta hope some Stellar Star fragments spawn so I can go and get a ton of Temple XP. Now, if I go to midnight, I can do the reset, and now I can do, which hopefully should be, the last cactus trial. So if I go in here, now this should go a lot faster later. But let me just go check out this. I think I need to wait till I get a higher awesome level or something for it to show next. Yeah. See, now I'm just waiting, and I cactus awesome level 5, increased cactus level bonus scaling, which is this, and per awesome level after like 13 makes this even stronger. So that's going to just make me get a lot more cactus, which boosts these upgrades, which gives me a bunch more tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, giving me more score. And I think it's like, here, let me just look, oh wait, let me look at health. And it's here at Cactus Trial. Or maybe it's at tier 3. Maybe it's at the Rift. I don't know where it says it. I thought it said somewhere how much score I had to get in the help tab. Okay, I guess it doesn't say that. But yeah, so now my bonuses are slowly just getting faster and faster. It's like, it'll like slow down a bit. And then I think this is the next level I get. Yeah, next level. And then now everything's going really fast until I get back to that point again. I got to 1 UD score, which I'm pretty sure is the maximum. So now I will end the trial. And the cactus says, "What a shocker, the portal is open again." So that's a portal to the Great Rift. So if I go through it, it takes me back to the Great Rift. Wait, let me check something. Where? I don't know how I'm grabbing onto this. Oh, there was just a floor. But let me see. Where does this actually take me? Like, does this doorway... Oh, I guess there's nothing here. I thought I saw something. But now if I go back to midnight, I do need to get 340 to be able to get the next midnight level. But now more cactus. And over here, I can get more bones. And I do need to go and grind these areas out. I am curious, does this place, it only gives true awakening power. I guess it doesn't give great rift power. But yeah, I gotta also go here to check something. So I'm not at Sal 50 yet, but I think once I do this, I'm at 936 desert level. Yeah, that goes up a ton, and so did my great rift power. And now, yeah, it's at 51. But I will have to do another midnight to get the milestone for the Great Rift. Now I'm at 4,887 Great Rift power. And if I go here, I could do a Great Rift and it'll raise me to 3 and I'll earn 1 auto. But this time, I will get 10,000 and see if it'll raise me to 4. So now I just gotta go grind some bit. I got to 10,000 Great Rift power. So now I'm going over here, and it seems that even if I get above the the amount needed for the next Great Rift, I'll only be able to raise it by 1 level. But now I'm just going to do the reset. And now this unlocks Rift Essence, unlocks Multi-Midnight, that's pretty good, unlocks new Degeneration upgrades, unlocks Rift 3 in the Rift Gauntlet, and doubles trial score gained per Great Rift level above 2. So now this third one is Essence, and I'll just leave this to do that. Increase Rift Essence earned by 100%, and there's also 3 new upgrades here. More cores, more Relic, and Desert Relic. Now, Essence Artifact increase Rift Essence generation. So I guess that's just helping with 600. Okay, so I guess that's increasing Rift generation. This increases True Awakening power compounding. And this one increases Sandstorm power compounding, which is pretty useful. But all my upgrades over here did get reset. But now I did get 1 more automation, and I can use runes to get multi-awaken and keep opal and bulb upgrades. And here, keep remnant generator and keep sand and vase generator. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, remnants and sand and vase. And now I just have the rest of the rift runes to spend. So now I get, oh, grass value is quadrupled every 25. So wait, let me just look at this. So yeah, it really is quadruple. But yeah, now I'm just getting a ton of gain from all of these. And also more rift energy. And I'll spend the rest on True Awakening power and Great Rift power. So now I have more Great Rift power, and I'm gaining more Essence. But now I do need to focus on getting more Rift energy and also getting more Rift XP, because that gives me multipliers on everything. And now I can get TP maxed out, and now I'm just gonna quick max buy everything. 2. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and comment down below anything you want me to know.